Jeff, what's all this rubber all over the fender? I don't remember that being there.
Well, there you go.
We should take this exhaust off and sell it too. Just do open headers this season on nitrous. We'll have the cam on the 340.
It's killer.
You don't need the pad.
We don't?
No.
Why?
He said not to worry about it.
We're 4 bolts away and this rear end is on the ground. Towards the back of the car, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Can I jack it up a little bit before he goes down?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ready?
Yeah, nice and slow. Yeah. Come on. Hold it. Hold it.
All right, keep going.
Hold it. Hold it. Okay, now, alright. Okay, so now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold the nose up, and you drop it down. Well, okay. Just hold on just a second. Okay, drop her down. Nice and slow. I don't think there should be anything grabbing it. Faster than that.
Before we drag this out, we got a video.
This video's going.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm gonna want to roll forward. Here we go.
Almost did it with no injuries.
Oh my. There's a lot more parts to go under here still, you know that? There's a lot. I mean, we're actually just got started. Like this whole cradle thing's gotta go.
Oh my god.
These brackets up here gotta go. And there's brackets in the back, and there's brackets down here.
I
It's
like
only-
enthusiasm. Operate.
What you doing?
Working.
Uh-oh. So great.
Come on, you got it.
Oh my god. It's cold out here. Freezing my butt. Am I too high? I can't see
No,
any
you're fine.
glasses. Are you sure?
Yeah, you're fine. Yes, you're good.
I really need glasses.
You really do need glasses.
Let me make sure it's recording.
It is
Are
recording.
you sure?
Yes, I can see it.
Wait.
Because I could see it's recording.
Alright.
Train wreck.
Okay. Hello, everybody. We're back.
After a month.
It's been a hot minute since we've put out a video, so I guess we're just gonna catch you guys up on where we've been. We've just been so busy working on the normal street racing channel stuff. We've been building Billy's Nova. We have been working on the Dart. Allison and Jeff have, but you know, filming's hard. When
he's trying to teach me things, it's hard for me to have a camera in my hand at the same time and then also be under the car. So
right. And there's been times where they've worked and I wasn't here because I'm at the other shop, and it's just, you know, it's hard to do it all at once. But
yeah,
things will pick back up and you know, here real soon. But as you can see, we finally got some work done. We got the rear end out. All the weird rear 6-link suspension stuff is out.
it has 68 taillights and a grille now.
Yeah, we'll show you that at the end of the video because he just did that. This is the next night. It was too late last night when we took all this stuff out to film this, so now we're doing it now the next night.
Yeah, we've got the interior out. We're starting to mark up where the frame ties go and stuff.
Mhm.
'Cause we have to put those on,
Yeah.
so we can get a cage in the car.
Yeah, Jeff actually has the car on jacks right now, and he's got it all leveled out because essentially what he's going to do is here, I'll pick up these brackets, or whatever you want to call these. So essentially he's going to have to cut the car in half, well, a third of it. It's going to have to be cut at the rear frame rails to weld these in, and these will be the holes for the cow tracks. So pretty neat deal there. Also, we are relocating the leaf springs in so we can fit a bigger tire in there. So next season it'll finally be on some slicks or some radials or something. No more stupid hard tires.
I can't wait to see this car on slicks.
Yeah, it's gonna look good with a big tire under there. And by big tire, I mean a small tire, like a 28 or a 275 radial, whatever we decide. We're still gonna street drive it, so probably put a radial on there. I don't know. You'd probably go faster on a radial. You mile an hour real good on a radial.
We'll see.
We haven't even explained that we're not putting the Hemi in this season. I mean, shush.
No, okay. So we're gonna keep the 340 in for another season, and my dad and I decided that we didn't want to rush this Hemi build, and that I'd like to do another season in the 340 as well, just to get some more seat time. And then while we're racing the 340, we're gonna be building the Hemi at the same time. So
to be completely honest, if we put the Hemi in there as is, like, first of all, everything would need redone. And it's too much to do in one off season. We need to the main goal is to get the chassis right first before we throw in a bigger engine. And to be honest, if we threw it in like that, it will go probably the same ET as what's in it right now. Especially, well, we plan on putting nitrous on it this season once we get some slicks on it.
yeah.
So that's what I'm really excited for. I don't know how much the little 340 will take, but we're going to find out.
I think the 340 is gonna need freshened up a little bit too.
What do you mean?
It's leaking oil out of the intake and stuff.
That's easy. You just
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, it just needs freshened up.
Yeah.
Looked over once. And
it's not coming
should be
out
good.
though.
No.
If it's coming out, it's never going back in.
No. It'll be staying in for another season.
Yeah. Which I think is great, honestly.
No, I'm completely fine with that. Plus, like, my dad made a good point. We want to build this Hemi right the first time, and this is my dad. He said that he can build like a big block Chrysler in his sleep and a small block Chrysler in his sleep, but he's never built like a new gen Hemi before.
New to all of us.
It's very new. So we're also going to take our time, and learn about this engine before just kind of throwing it in. We don't want to do anything stupid with it and destroy it. So
we also went to PRI. I think it's been 2 weekends ago or last weekend. Went to PRI, and it was a great experience. Other than us being sick, and we're still sick. We'll get to that. But we met a lot of people, had a lot of good conversations with a lot of companies, learned a lot. It was her first time going, but we got to talk to Melling. They sent us some stuff recently, and we're gonna put that in a video soon. But they're awfully nice. But yeah, it was good experience, good talking to people, and what I've noticed is the 5.7 Hemi is starting to it's
starting to gain some traction.
Yeah.
There's a lot of parts out for it now that I didn't realize there was that much out there.
Yeah.
So that's a really good sign. Like, you found, I don't know, 3-4 sets of heads there.
There's a lot of options now. Like, I think companies are starting to realize that this could be the new thing, and I think, after we put out some videos of it, I think it'll really catch some traction, because I think that they are Mopar's version of an LS. I mean, they come in trucks and stuff just like LSs do for GM. So, and I think that would be stronger than an LS, because you don't have to do much to make them, capable of, holding 1,000+ horsepower.
You're about to make the entire LS world angry.
I have nothing against LSs. I actually love the LS that's in the Falcon. I have no problem with it.
We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. I'm really excited about it.
I like variety. I like variety.
Too.
That's what I'm getting at. I'm not trying to shame LSs. I just like the variety. I like seeing different new things.
Yeah.
I want to see a Hemi Fox body.
No more Fox bodies, please.
Yeah, I wish there was more Mopars, but.
Yeah. What next? Should we talk about the Dakota?
Yeah, we'll show you guys the Dakota. I'm sure you guys have been wondering, what's going on there. This kind of took over our attention for a little while, but
yes, we're still building the Dakota, and everybody who's been asking me for the 340, I'm sorry, it's going in my truck.
And I think it'll be a great engine for the truck.
I think it'll be perfect.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, I'd like to have that as like a street cruiser, and
this will progressively turn
car.
into a pro mod. Probably not a pro mod, but.
We'll see. Yeah, so I'm sorry, 340's mine.
Yeah. She had a couple people wanting to buy it, but.
Yeah.
The other thing that held us back, she got COVID, like a week or right after PRI, she got COVID.
Yeah.
And we actually moved in together. That's another thing that's been holding us up from making content, is we moved in together, and somehow I never got COVID, even though we live together now.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because right before we both got sick, we actually both got sick after Dig or Die, but I tested negative for COVID then, so that's why I went to PRI, because I thought I was in the clear, but.
I've been sick for like 3 weeks. Ever since Dig or Die, we both came back sick and we were nasty.
Yeah, we had plans, like, we're going to get a video up right after Dig or Die, like, we're going to do all this, and then we were both stuck in bed for, like, at least 2 days.
We got smacked in the face by life.
Yeah, I think I slept for at least 20, at least, I don't know.
Oh yeah, we got a kitten too.
Oh yeah,
I'll
we
throw
got
out
a
pictures
kitten.
of our kitten. Since Chevy's kind of stuck at my parents', I mean, she spends some nights over at our place, but I leave her be at Papaw's. So I was lonely, so I got a kitten. So we'll throw pictures of her. But yeah, we've been just awfully busy with Billy's stuff, and what all we just said, and we're excited to finally, things are starting to calm down, and we finally got some work done.
Yeah, it felt
Huge
nice.
progress. We're actually going to take all this stuff to a swap meet in Indy in March. So yeah, that'll be exciting. A lot of that, we'll probably vlog that, to be honest, make a good video.
Yeah.
A lot of that we'll sell there will be good stuff, that'll fund the rest of the project if we sell some of the stuff we don't need and get some other stuff.
And speaking of funding the project too, I'm working on shirts as well, so.
Look who's joining us.
Hello.
Shop supervisor's here.
Oh, you're recording? Oh.
No.
How's your fingers?
Oh, you're not?
No, we
No,
are.
we're recording.
How's your fingers?
Okay. Almost normal.
Almost normal. Yeah, he smashed his fingers last night. Should I put it in the video? Of course. No, I don't.
Why? That's it happened when we were taking the rear end out. You have to.
Unfortunately, not Hemi time yet.
Yeah.
But
Just explained all of that.
Yeah.
We're keeping the 340 in for another year.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't have enough time. There's just not enough hours between the chassis work we need to do, and I have a race car too.
Yeah.
He has a
Which
race car and he has a job too.
Several.
Aside from YouTube.
I got quite a few projects on mine. My Dana 60 just showed up, so it needs swapped out.
All kinds of stuff going on.
Quite a few things to do on, not a whole lot, but still. But between the chassis on this car, I'm getting a roll bar in it. I mean, this is a stock bodied, stock chassis car, essentially now. So it's time to make it pretty much a single-purpose car. So
Yeah.
pretty much all the parts are here. So it's time to put it together. So
Yeah, that's the other thing. We've been
There's a
gathering
lot
parts
of
for the
welding to
past
do.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
there's what?
We've been gathering parts for a long time now. We have a lot more parts to gather. But I want to get you a, since we're putting nitrous on it, I want to get you the same nitrous controller I had for, which means we're definitely going to need an ignition box or something. But we're going to have to upgrade a few things. But I want to get you one of those nitrous mini controllers so you can start tuning a little bit. It's very easy. It's just a couple graphs. Pretty simple. But yeah, you start learning a little bit.
I'm in.
We were talking about doing turbos since we have some, but I think that's going to be we have to change. We don't really have to change much to put nitrous on it right now, but if we do turbos, it's, that's just another thing that's going to hold us back. So
At the end of the
Time
day,
and more fuel.
next season is going to be more seat time, and then hopefully by the time the Hemi comes around, that'll be a little more serious.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But
So we're probably going to aim, since it's not going to have hard tires and it's going to have a little bit of spray, I don't really know what class we're going to fit best in. Probably the street classes, and we're going to hit the shitbox classes again this year, but I don't know.
we'll see.
We'll have to see what it'll run with a little bit of spray. I know we already have a really good 60 foot for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be exciting to see when we put a slick on it. We'll be able to leave pretty hard.
Well, the cow track setup will be better.
Oh yeah.
We'll have plenty of rubber under the car.
Mm-hmm.
The rear of the car is going to work really good.
Yeah.
It's not going to be set up like a road race car, although it actually worked okay.
It did. I got to give it credit.
Yeah, I do too. But
It was great to start out with.
oh yeah.
It was.
Well, that's the other thing that needs to happen this winter for this car is this converter is completely garbage.
Mm-hmm.
This converter is great for a drive around all the time, but my God, you can't even bring it up past 1,700 RPM on the starting line.
1700's pushing it too.
Right. It's so tight. The converter's just too tight. So it has to come out too. So
Do you think
take
it'll
all this
still
into account. There's no way we're going to get all this done this winter.
Do you think it'll still be too tight with like a 200 shot?
Oh yeah. It'll just blow the tires off. It won't. If the converter won't slip, if it goes almost immediately to lockup, it's just going to blow the tires off, whether it's on a slick or not.
True.
It won't work. You got to flash the converter for the car to leave. So no, it'll make the problem worse. So this converter's got to come out, get loosened up by somebody. And,
I'll have to talk to Pete Hughes. He's our converter guy.
Yeah. So I think once the draft shaft's out of it now. Of course, there's no rear suspension, so at some point in time, we'll have to drop the transmission out and get the converter out of this thing and send it out.
Let's show everybody. Jeff's probably been out of frame this whole time, but it's okay. Let's show everybody. Did you put the taillights in? One of them's in. I couldn't see. Oh wow, that looks so much better.
Yeah, not cracked anymore.
So those are 68 taillights?
Yeah.
69?
69.
It's a hybrid.
Hybrid.
believe those are 69.
Still have to do something about these stupid bumpers and weird little components that are hydro dipped. And then
Anybody want them?
68 grill looks so much better. The round tail light or round turn signal lenses. Can we open the garage real quick so I can like go outside and get a Oh my goodness, that looks so much better. That looks legit. Oh, I love it. That looks great.
They're 69 taillights.
It's a hybrid. It's like a Prius.
Do not say that.
So the battery will be going into the trunk. It's a total rewire. So that's the other thing that the wiring on this car is not good. It's just not good. So if you look at this rat's nest right here, this is not good. So by the time I got all the battery cables got to start in the trunk now, new lights. I mean, it just needs rewired, and a lot of it is to prep it for the Hemi, because obviously fuel injected gets a lot more electrical intense.
Right.
So I will do things to set it up for the future when I rewire the car, but I will rip every stock wire out of this car. It's time. So that alone will take a long time. So
Gotta find a nitrous plate. I'm sure Matt has one.
I'm sure Matt has one with my name on
or
it.
5.
this floor pan strip.
Yeah, we got the hoop sitting in there. It needs welded in, but oh wow.
Yeah, main hoops in there. Just starting to mock things up.
Show them what the down bars by the C-pillar. They're gonna go through the speaker holes like perfect.
You can see it through here.
Here, close this.
Just the way the dart is, we'll be able to put the down bars right through the speaker holes, which is kind of nice. So we can actually keep a back seat in the car if we want to.
And that's just less cutting you gotta do.
Oh yeah, it's really easy. It'll come down and end up right here on top of the frame. It works out really good. So, yep.
Sweet. I'm excited, man.
Show everybody the Dakota too.
Yeah. What it looks like. What's left of it.
Yeah, not much.
It's in like 7 different directions. Oh, here's the everything we took out last night. Yeah. Loads of stuff.
Alright.
Need a bigger shop. Another one.
Dad, you hear that? Need a bigger shop. Tommy said so.
What's he gonna do about that?
Alright.
Wow. I actually haven't even seen this yet.
Dash is out. He primered the. That's primer, right? On the floor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fridge back.
And the bed stood up. The frame's still outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still have to sandblast that, don't we?
Well, we have
Oh my
to make
goodness.
sure that the frame is aligned. I don't know if we've even explained that in a video yet. What's wrong with the frame and why that kind of came to a halt.
We don't know that the frame is bad or off, but I want to check it before I put the truck back together and find out that it's a little bit out of square, because the truck was hit in the front driver's corner, and there was some damage to the frame, that's for sure, and it got repaired. It was, you could tell it was on a frame rack and it got pulled and all that, but
Right.
if a frame is out by a ½ inch, it can make a vehicle drive really strange. So
Don't really want that.
it's not worth the risk of putting it together and the car, it doesn't drive right. So just get it on a frame rack in the spring and get it checked out, and then finish it, start putting things back together. The body's ready to paint, other than the only thing that needs done is the bottom of the cab. The floor is the only thing left to do on this thing.
We need Muscle Man Craig to get over here and flip the
we
cab
just-
for us.
yeah, we just gotta get
He
off
can
the
do it
back.
himself.
Everything else is done. I mean, it's all primed, sanded, and ready to go. Just the floor, so.
Alright, we're gonna close out this video. I think we covered everything that we wanted to. Just been busy, busy, busy.
Yep. And busy, busy, busy. Okay.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
No?
Nope, I think we covered it all. I'm hoping we can get more videos out more frequently. I know I keep saying that, but
You excited
It's
for
been
Nitrous
rough.
and Slicks?
I'm really excited for Nitrous and Slicks. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't want to lose first round anymore.
You don't want to be scared of red C4 Corvettes and 600 cubic inch all motor Novas that do wheelies on hard tires.
Yeah. You know, I never got easy draws. Ever.
You got a couple buy runs this year.
Yeah. It was either I got a buy run or I got the fastest person in the class.
Yeah, I think.
But to be fair, there was usually only like 3 or 4 cars in the classes I ran.
I honestly think your best race this year was that index race at Cincy. You did first round, where the guy yelled at us because we didn't have a dial in on the car.
I didn't have a marker.
Yeah. Why would we have markers? We're no prep
racers. NT.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. That was definitely my favorite race of the year, honestly. It felt really good to win.
That was your best driving job, other than keeping it off the wall at trails.
Yeah, it felt pretty good to keep it off the wall. Especially, I remember looking at the wall and I was like, oh crap. And I don't know.
I think you handled it pretty well. I really wish the GoPro was on for that, but.
Yeah. There's still like a lot of things going through my head. So when I was in the car last year, I was thinking about the driving portion more than the filming portion, which I'm not. I don't think I'm wrong for that, but I did forget to turn the GoPro on a couple times.
It was my job.
Yeah, I was really bad at the
We're rambling.
Okay. Yeah, we are rambling.
All right, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad for you guys that I know we took a long break and people come back and still watch after we haven't uploaded in like a month and people don't even know if we still exist. We do. Just been busy.
And sick.
And sick.
Miserable sick. Okay. Well, thank you for watching.
Yep. And stay tuned. We got a bunch of stuff coming up. We got some more shop videos, and then next season's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
I'm really excited.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.